What is up guys, your boy Ren here today and welcome to unboxing video. So as you know, for the past few days I had problems with drifting on the Nintendo Switch controller. I kind of fixed it, but I found also a control that, well, I feel for my needs is going to be a lot better because, well, I do play it hooked up on a PC in the dock mode. So I decided, you know what, let's grab ourselves a controller. And let's give Joy-Cons to Kovac for her, Ring Fit or whatever she wants to play on her, Switch Lite. So, there it is. This is a controller. This is a actually PDP controller. So it is not like proper pro controller that costs like $60. This one is around $15 to $19. I know I'm doing recalculation in my head super fast since I don't have dollars as my main currency. And this is face off, right? So this front should come off and I will be able to exchange it with whatever other front I'm gonna purchase. So it also has, as you can see, in game chat you can hook up, that's on the back, you can hook up like a microphone, you can hook up headphones. The thing is that he's wired, right? And we're mainly playing only Pokemon, so for my needs it's okay because I can hook it up to the Switch and I don't have to worry that the battery's gonna run out. I don't have to worry about drifting anymore. I don't worry about anything. So let's open this bad boy and let's see. And of course it is officially licensed by Nintendo, so yeah, it should work. So let's open this, shall we? I haven't opened it yet, right? So I'm just gonna be like that, right? So I can already see a cable. It's a little bit heavy, like that's that's kind of struck me when it came. So let's get, okay, so some cards fell off, but it's okay. So what fell off? Let me see. Face off deluxe. So yeah, okay, so the manual came off. Let's look at the controller itself. Okay, hello. I don't want to destroy it, but I want this cable to go through this. Who thought that's a brilliant idea, to have like a small hole and then the controller on the other side. So I'm so sorry for that noise. I'm genuinely sorry, but I'm just trying my best. Okay. So yeah, so through this whole cable, you'll see in a second, this whole mess. But that's the controller itself. It's hardwired, so you can't really remove that. But it's honestly for my needs, that's not bad. It has this like really weird finish here, so like you can see, right, it's like polished. It's not bad. Like, in terms of feeling, it does feel like normal, like Nintendo controller. I play with pro controllers and it just feels like one, but I'm curious about this function. Wait, what if I'm gonna do this? Okay, so here there are another buttons that you can program if you want to, so for easier play, which is quite cool. But how do you get the face off? Like that is, do you get it? Because I don't want to like destroy the controller already. I genuinely don't know. There's a button here. Wait, if I would press it here, no, that's it. Okay, how do you get this off? Wait, maybe this button. Like you see, I'm struggling to open it because again, it does look and feel like a pro controller. Not gonna lie, it does look and feel like one. So so that's good. Wait, let me just unzip that cable because it is heavy. Like the cable is heavy. I think the cable is 1 meter, which I don't need 1 meter of a cable, but it is around that. Jesus, you see, like they do this stuff and then you have to. Oh, I hate that. Come on. Like you see, one time I trimmed the nails and it's just hard work. There we go. Alright, so let's look at okay, yeah, it's definitely more than 1 meter, I can tell you that. Yeah, the cable is super long. Yeah. Oh boy, yeah, okay, alright, so cable is super long. I'm gonna have to like work around the cable here, around the monitor. There we go. Like go there, There we go. So honestly, you know, in terms of like additional buttons here on the back, I think you can program them, and I think you can program them with this switch over here, which for me, I don't really care. I mean, maybe they are gonna be good for, you know, like instead of a button, because again, the pattern, like you have, you know, the Nintendo Switch on the front, you know, you got the normal pattern, so it's A, B, X, and Y, so you know that's kind of official. You've got the home button, you know, you've got the plus, minus, turbo button, because that's turbo, I'm assuming here. And honestly, it does feel better, like if you have it in hand, it does feel better than a normal Joy-Con, which is quite weird, right? Because, you know, it's a lot cheaper, so it does feel like a proper, you know, pro controller. I feel like, you know, the finish like could have been different. Like, not everyone is gonna enjoy the feel of that finish, but I wanna. Oh, I think I got it off by pure accident. All right, there we go. So I told you that the face come off, and there we go. So that's the controller itself. If you want to play without face, yeah, I don't recommend that. But that's the face off. And you can go and you can purchase different ones, and you can exchange that, you can modify that, like there are Zelda ones. So that is cool little thing. And, you know, that's how it looks like, you know, back to back. And yeah, like I don't recommend playing without it, because it feels off. But it's really cool that you can just, you know, purchase different faces. Like, I know there's Mario, Luigi, there are different patterns of this, like camouflage. And what else? So Zelda was right. This like something with like Mario Star. So it's really good. And now let me. Okay, and it just falls into place, and we have the controller back. So honestly, for like what it costs, and you know, if you are a single player, right, guy, or if you don't really care about motion controls, or you don't really play outside of a dock mode, that's really good. Like, this is, wow, this is, you know, I honestly thought it's not gonna be, it will not have this feel that it does. So, you know, definitely A+ from me. You'll see this, you know, this controller on, you know, on streams during the Pokemon, or, you know, during the videos that we're gonna do, because again, like, for YouTube, it's gonna be a long time until this is gonna, you know, be on YouTube. In terms of, like, you know, Nintendo Switch Play, because, you know, the episodes are only like 20-30 minutes long, so it is gonna take some time. But on stream, like, you know, I've been, you know, annoyed by the drifting, and I feel like that was the best solution I could have come up with for that, right? Like, I don't have to use this anymore. I can just, you know, give it to Kovac if she wants to. I have my controller that, well, finally my controller that, well, first things first, it's not expensive, and like that's what I went for, because I would not, okay, I'm not a person that needs Joy-Cons. Like, I don't need another set of Joy-Cons. I'm, you know, motion control, yeah, sure, it's fun, like, you know, to do this, but it's exhausting, right, in terms of like games. And I will still have a pair of Joy-Cons that were, well, you know, they are kind of working. Like, the left one is still sometimes drifting, because I fixed it to some degree, but I will still have Joy-Cons at home. So, you know, I just needed a solution for the streams, for the dock mode, and this is the best for me. And honestly, you know, you can still hook up your, you know, your Joy-Cons, and you can have two players playing, right? So that's also something that's really nice and cool if you like a local co-op from games. And again, Pro Controller, like, with all, you know, with all the respective Pro Controllers, you know, the $60 mark, it's kind of high, especially in my country. So I was like, well, do I really want a $60 controller if I know I'm not gonna even hook it up, I'm not gonna even use it without, you know, like cable, or without a dock mode, right? Because I'm not using Switch sometimes, but I will still have it. You see, this is the thing. For me, this works because we have Switch Lite, where there is, you know, I can still play with Joy-Cons if I want to. For streams, I have my proper controller right now, and it works. It just works for me and for my situation. I know not everyone's situation is like that, so you have to be, you know, really careful with that. But for what it's worth, I think, you know, $19-20, it's just great deal on the controller if you don't really care about the cable. Whoa. and I literally just dropped on my lap, fortunately, the controller, and I just slammed my microphone hard. So thank you guys so much for this unboxing, and see you guys on Twitch and in other videos. Goodbye, mwah, and good night. Revan loves you. Bye.